the first thing is that we need to quiet the mind, right? So that we can sink into our being that goes beyond mind. Mind is really this um, surface level thing that's very distracting. Notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me, notice me. Pay attention to me, pay attention to me. Don't pay attention to anything else. Just pay attention. This is mind, you know? The analogy of mind is as a bunch of unruly monkeys, right? And you know the thing about, I don't know if you've ever been around unruly monkeys, but they're very distracting. Like they're very distracting. One time I was in a forest. I was in a forest of monkeys, and this before you go into the forest, you sort of like there's people outside the little. It's like a walk, you know. And you could buy some fruits that you could offer the monkeys. So I had bought some bananas, and I'm going in the forest, and and so I found the first cute monkey, and I said, take a banana. And I'm offering this monkey the banana, and quick like lightning, the monkey climbed up my body and grabbed the whole bunch of bananas and like just like ran away. You know, monkeys are very distracting and they're very fast. And this is just like your mind. It's unruly. It doesn't follow any rules, you know? It doesn't follow any, you know, it's gonna just run up your leg and take the whole bunch of bananas that you didn't want it to do, you know? And it's gonna be very distracting, you know? You know, this is exactly like your mind, right? And so we need to sink in order to think into levels of our in order to appreciate the rest of the forest. We need to get beyond the distraction of the monkeys. We need to maybe not bring bananas into the forest. But in any case, in order to notice the vastness of the forest and all of the incredible beauty and the depth and the dimension of the forest all around us, we need to get beyond our preoccupation with the distraction of these monkeys, right? So our goal is to sink calm thought down so that we can see our deeper and our vaster self, right? So that we can touch something more than our day-to-day experience. Okay. Now, for this to happen, mind doesn't need to become perfectly quiet. The monkeys can stay in the forest. It's their home. They belong in the forest. What needs to change is what we pay attention to. So we're really training our attention. So we're going to start with the very classic meditation where we're just sitting upright and we're following the breath. And as you get distracted by the monkeys, as you will, they're cute, they move around a lot. As you get distracted by the monkeys, you just gently bring your attention back to your breath. Okay? Now, distraction is not a bad thing. It's very natural that we're going to get distracted. And what we're here to do is to actually practice that movement of coming back to the object of focus. And as we do that in this morning's session, what you will notice is that your attention on the monkeys begins to diminish. And as you pay less attention to them, they become less disruptive, very naturally and on their own. Okay? Now, if you find yourself getting sleepy, you can lift up your eyes where your eyes are looking. On the other hand, if you find yourself getting overly your mind is getting overly agitated, you can lower where your eyes are pointing just a little bit. And that works whether your eyes are open or closed.